All right, we're live. Oh, push this one back a little. I pushed this one back a little bit. Let me just put the link in the chat here of the article, and we shall get it popping. So, let me just screen share. Whyte and Povetkin fighting for the diamond belt as well as the interim, because Dillian has the interim already. He won it against Rivas. The WBC have created the first ever diamond belt for a heavyweight bout. Ooh, didn't know that. Pacquiao's held one, the one he won against Cotto. I'm very excited about it. Both sensational fighters. I'm not really reading this. I'm just going through the juicy parts. You know, they're former WBC silver champions. They're delighted to be part of it. So the interim championship and also to all the diamond belt, which is a special trophy to recognize this great bout. It's Whyte's Instagram. And that's it. I mean, that's it, man. I mean, what more is there to it? I mean, Whyte gets another belt if he wins. But if Povetkin wins, he gets that diamond belt and the interim belt and the mandatory. So there's like three things on the line here. You know, there's the mandatory spot. You know, whoever wins and loses, they keep or they lose it. The interim belt and the diamond belt. And you know, Dillian's wanted this diamond belt for a while. He's the first heavyweight that's going to get it. I mean, the WBC are treating him so badly. You know, I mean, if he ends up fighting Fury or Wilder, and they're at the press conference and they got to hold their belts, I guarantee you, Dillian's going to get those two belts and have them over his shoulders, because as far as I'm concerned, he's just going to use that as a merit. But just fine, you know, good for Whyte. I'm actually glad it's on the line because, you know, now we can see, man. Now we can see, you know, who's going to come out on top. A lot of people have been saying this fight ends early since this got announced. So, I mean, I don't know. Like, what do I know? Yeah. But, like I said, Whyte and Povetkin got a tough fight. But yeah, I mean, I think if anyone's going to finish it early, it'd probably be Povetkin. But nah. I'm not. I mean, who knows? Yeah, I'm all up and down about this fight. Povetkin is really dangerous early on, but he doesn't have that pop later on, and he's only got that pop when he's not being pushed, or when there's a guy in front of him like Hammer or Whack that can't really return any fire. So you know, we'll see what happens. But you know, like I said, it is a little bit slow today with the boxing as well. There's not a whole lot going on. My last stream was pretty good though, which is a very good thing to know. I'm glad that did well, or as well as it did. So, you know, it's a good thing, man. You know, but I might do a stream for half an hour just here, maybe even an hour. But let me just go through. So that's one bit of news. You got Benavides and Angulo over the weekend. Who else? F.A. Jugba, he moved obviously to top rank. Oh yeah, you know, I addressed the whole Fury thing with stepping aside or whatever. I addressed that. What else is there? Yeah, the Wayne. When's the Wayne? A few hours. Who's this Angulo dude? This is a very easy fight for Benavides. Who can fight Benavides in the? Let me see WBC ratings. Because Benavides hasn't fought since September. This will almost be a year since he fought. Almost a year. I'm sure he'll win. Hold on. David Bennett. I'm sure his little brother is that Jose or Joseph Benavides, whatever. He's 23 years old, never lost. 22-0, 19 KOs. All right, so Roma Alexis Angulo, 26-1. Okay. Durrell, that was his biggest win by far. So he won it and then he lost it. How come he lost the belt? How come he lost that WBC belt? He had all of his first like 7 fights in Mexico. I'm sure his brother fought Crawford. I'm sure of it. He's been a light heavyweight. No. WBC did he vacate it? Let me see. I gotta get my. Oh, he failed the drug test. Oh, wait, what did he fail it for? Oh, cocaine. No good, man. No good. You're a cheat now. Can't support you. See, just like that, you lose a fan. Oh, man. That's pretty bad. So who's in the top 10? Avni Yildirim is still up there. Far right. He's made a load. And he hasn't had many fights. Truax is not getting it. Fielding's not getting it. Durrell. Ryder Jacobs. Actually, I like to see Jacobs versus Benavidez. That would be good. But Yildirim's not fighting. I don't think Lemieux wants it. This guy from Uzbekistan, I don't know who he is. I have no idea who that is. They keep promoting Lara versus Hurd. The previous PBC what do you call it? The previous PBC. Let me see that fight a bit from Benavidez and Durrell. Because I don't know why Durrell chose to fight. Hold on, I gotta mute this shit. Man, Durrell just didn't look good in there, man. Oh, let me see this. Durrell's had a good career though, but he just didn't fight very smart in that fight. And he's getting older, He is getting older. He's a big dude as well. Let me see. So Badu Jack beat him. Yeah. Let me see this fight. I don't know, man. There's just something about the WBC, I guess. Yeah, but Benavidez, man, he's got a man, for a guy that started boxing at age 3, he's not that technically great. And he's not that defensively great either, if I'm honest. His corner have got vests on or something. Oh, is that Manny Robles in his corner? No, that's not Manny. He's got a bad chin though, Benavidez. For a Mexican dude, whoo, he's got a really bad chin. He does not have a good chin. I'm surprised. Durrell tried to box but cram himself. I don't get it. I don't know why he decided to do that. Oh, should be a hill training. There you go. Flint, Michigan, nicknamed the Dog. Survivors on non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Lymphoma. What's that? Is that with the your throat, or was that with something else? Lymph. I don't know what that is. I'm just watching this fight back, and I can't share screen because they probably get a, copyright block it or whatever. But he's so big for that division. He's like 6'2". Like I picked Durrell to beat Callum Smith, you know. But it was a weird fight. Andre Durrell had a really good career. He got a lot of wins. He was a champion for a while. Made a lot of money. He had good performances. He was like one of the first guys to properly drop Abraham, you know? Yeah, Benavidez 22 when he won the freaking championship. That is crazy. So Durrell 6'2", 6'1.5", Benavidez. You got a long reach Benavidez though. He has all the attributes that are, suited for But what's this whole thing with Durrell and like the fight got stopped because of Wilder and Durrell and all that? Like the same coach influenced. I don't know. It was that's really weird that. But Durrell started this fight off early, really heavy on the back foot, and just used the jab. He's a really quick middleweight. I don't know. There's something about him. He doesn't. He's got this weird movement, this weird top in his punches. Because I thought he like won a good 1 or 2 rounds because the fight didn't go long. But his jab is his best weapon, and it seems that Benavidez just was able to. He's just for me, Benavidez doesn't look like a world beater. You know what I mean? He doesn't. He's a freaking big dude, man. Like they listed him as like being 6'1.5". He's probably like 6'2.5", because he looks bigger in there. Not exactly the body beautiful either, if I'm being completely honest. But like I started this stream talking about Whyte, and I'm like moving on to super middleweights. So for me, it's just not really a thing I'm gonna do. Like I'm not bothered in talking about the diamond belt too much. Maybe on someone else's stream, you know, if that's a topic of some sort, but nah. I don't know. I feel like Durrell could have just really easily outboxed Benavidez because he just puts that jab to the body and the 1-2 and the hook cross. Like he's just beating him for the speed. So, you know. Like I'm not gonna watch the whole fight. Again, this was just a quick stream. You know, all in just a freaking that eye bothered him. That's what it was. That eye. But he was just hitting him to the body and outpointing Benavidez early. Because what did Benavidez land? A couple jabs. Like he couldn't land anything else. He was too slow, inaccurate. You know, he landed a jab to the body there, but again, not much on it. I feel like Durrell gave away a bit too much space though. Like he just accepted the back foot position. You need to like the technique from Benavidez for me is it's not great. Because all these other guys like Caleb Plant and who else is there? Canelo, they eat him up like badly. But yeah, I mean, Durrell won that first round easily. For me, anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. Again, this is on a watch back, so it was quick news about that Whyte Povetkin fight. But like I said, it's good news. Like the winner gets it. But again, like Whyte and Povetkin, they're both cheats. So it kind of the proud feeling you get goes away. So yeah, hope you all stay well and peace.